Welcome back to England. Yes, I know, the audio in the first video, very loud music. Yes, great. Well, unfortunately, my editing software is unable to edit it, so you'll have to deal with that. But I have fixed it for this episode. I got there nice and early, and we need to go and liberate our country from these damned Scots. There's far too many of them. So let's make our way over. They have actually landed in Calais. Well, this is great. I can't march over there, however, but we could land there first, destroy these here units, and then we'll sail over to Sussex, Kent. Quarantine the port, let them all die. Yeah. We're going to go over to Kent, which of course leaves the Scots to flee in terror. There's actually no more Scots in my country, right? We're going to tell our navy to blockade enemy ports in North Atlantic. We are going to send half of our army under Richard Plantagenet up to Northumberland. The rest are going to be split to heck and back. Yeah, it's 1.9, 1.9, 1.5. We're going to use all of these stacks here to liberate our land, really. So which was it again? V, okay. Good. We'll get our country back in no time. France, however, doesn't quite have that luxury. I could get rid of my corps here, but for now, are we... No, we wanted to warn France, but I can't do that, because they're too rich and powerful. So what I'm going to have to do is that. So I could give up an alliance with the Pope. He's not so useful anymore. So I'll dissolve that alliance. And I'll instead get an alliance with Arminier. They're going to be much more useful. So I will proclaim a guarantee there. Berry would take vassalization. Beautiful. Beautiful Berry. Alright, so we're going to proclaim a guarantee there as well. And we're going to have to improve our relations with both. Huh. Arminier maybe not, but Barry and maybe, yes, even Bourbonnais we could get as well. So that would be beautiful. So we're going to improve relations with both of these nations. So it's after the war. What do you mean, battle? Oh shit, their army snuck through when I wasn't looking. This is an issue. I should always be looking. Right, all of you units need to get together over here. Some of you will die on the way, that's a shame, but we now have an army capable of doing the job. Under the command of good old buddy old pal. But yes, let's send the guys over here to do their job. You're going to improve relations. And you are going to improve relations because I want this land directly. So we will take it directly without aggressive expansion. Right, you can now have good old Henry. You are going to have to chase these Scots up to Scotland, I'm afraid. Great. And Cambridge will now support the Parliament. Very good. Right, well I can spare some men. This stack can go and liberate, and then this stack that I create can also go and liberate. No. But I need more men around the region too. Oh, great. Stability drop. What happened? Queen Consort Regency. The king is dead. Long live the king. Well, the king is 9 years old, so it will take a while. While I'm here, let's also invest in the morale of navies, but more the diplo point. And also an advisor here. National unrest would be, again, very useful. The French separatists are trying their best. Touraine. Let's fix that up. Or at least slow them down a little bit. Very good. Right, you guys need to get around here and occupy all of this land for me, please. A revolt? What do you mean revolt? I just dealt with them. There was no revolt being mentioned. No success. Well, we'll deal with the Scots first, then maybe what I'll do is march with my secondary army Say march, more like sail over my secondary army. It won't be too long until England is fully liberated. And we have liberated Northumberland, excellent. So we'll move into the West March with this army, which has sent them running. Victory! The Parliament has passed. Support the war efforts, gaining 1 stability. Excellent. Excellent, very excellent. Right, you guys are going to go here and to here. We'll soon have all of our land liberated. But we do need to march back down to France. Not sure who with. Oh yeah, I'll be with that force. Plus the navy is being freed up with all of these sieges. Maybe I should just concern myself with defeating Scotland first. Ah, excellent. Core province. Terrific. I will not take that though, because it's a little bit not so important. So we're going to sail our way up here. Not sail, march. And then we might sail these men over to deal with these nationalists. They should be able to do the job. But I need to get out of this war as soon as possible to vassalize those other chaps. Taking these 2 provinces won't be that bad. Taking these 4 will be a little bit bad. Taking these 3? Oh, the Irish could join a coalition. Or the Austrians and French. The Austrians aren't terribly bad though. France, Provence, Scotland will have a truce. So I think I will try and get these 3 provinces here. We're a little bit out of it for now. So let's see about moving this army over to here. The transports will take them. It'll definitely work out. The Scots won't be able to last. Oh, terrific! The French have the Peasants' War. Very good. It's great to have such instability in your enemies. And the Scottish army was just defeated. Very good. We'll defeat them a little bit more. And we'll see about occupying this land. Oh, did we lose? Oh, shit. Well, can we get out of this war now? Yes, good. Good. Can we take some of your money? Not that much. But I can take a little bit. Excellent, 56 gold. I will take it, and we will have peace in our time. Thank you, Scotland, for the lowlands. I appreciate that dearly. Let's also, while we're here, claim this. Very good. Can I claim more? No. Well, let's disband this here fortress, and let's give these Scots some more autonomy. And we'll call the land when we can, but for now we need to march over more of our men to deal with these darned French. People of Hull have gained a seat in Parliament. Good for them. I do need a new rival. Austria, I think, is the natural option here. Austria then created a military coalition against us, but that shouldn't last terribly long. What I should try to do, though, is ally you, and ally you once I have the option. Very good. I'll call back this gentleman. I will offer vassalization to you, which I cannot do until the change of the month. But both of you will be offered it. You, however, won't currently take it. Distance between borders. What on earth are you talking about? Right. Well, you, I cannot do it because to offer vassalization, 1, have a military alliance, 2, have relation plus 1. A little bit off on a relation there. Right, send him back. The rebels have been defeated. Very good. The French in their Peasants' War, though, that's gonna suck for them very, very harshly. Good. Berry. Offer vassalization. And they took it. And so will Barbonnais. Excellent. That's 2 provinces gained from France with no aggressive expansion. I am, however, very over this, so we could get rid of the Brittany alliance. Brittany wouldn't join a coalition. We do have a lot of claims on their land, so we will break that. Leaving them only Utrecht as an ally. Now, as for my army, let's lower you guys down a bit. That gives us 17 to 7. Let's get rid of some horses as well. Oh shit, that's not what I want. On all of you, I'm going to merge you up. We're going to get rid of the one with 7 men in it. There's no need for that. Excellent. Now let's actually get rid of another one of you. Very good. That is a 16 and 6, so 22k stack. We could have a much larger army. We'll see what the economy looks like. -4 odd. Advised maintenance, state maintenance, eye maintenance, fleet maintenance, fort maintenance. Lots and lots of forts. But France does require them. Oh well, what can we call then? Touraine or Scotland? I'll go for Scotland first. Right, where's my navy then? That's not all of you. I think that's my whole navy. Yeah. Good, we'll merge you up. Let's send our trade ships to do trade shit. You will protect trade in the English Channel. Excellent. That'll help us a little bit with the economy. Only still losing 5 ducats though. I could lower the army maintenance. I could and perhaps should. Could and perhaps should. We'll make Corps of the West March now as well. West March, East March. I don't like these names, so I'm going to rename them to the actual city name. So you'll be Jedburg. And you'll be Dumfries. Is that where that tennis player was from? Fucking Andy Murray. Was he Dumfries? Not sure. Ayrshire, you can keep your name. Scottish will be an accepted culture. I will not oppress these people. What I will do, however, is I will not pay for the fort maintenance on the mainland. Only in France. In fact, Calais, we're allied to Burgundy, are we not? So let's wipe that off. And where else could we break an alliance? Bourbon is required. Berry is vassal. Armagnac guarantee. Is there anything more I could do? I could turn you into an alliance. And so I shall. Vassalization is -1,000 due to me holding a core. Other than that, the economic base is still not enough, so we won't be able to actually do it. But I will ally them for now, just to be against France. Royal marriage I will not accept, but I could. I could royal marry my vassals. Can't annex them until 66. That really isn't long. Really isn't at all. But let's go dynastic. Royal marriage with both of them. Definitely going French. Now let's cancel that. They like us more than enough. Portuguese, I could royal marriage, but I'm not going to bother in case I do want to get rid of that alliance. I should definitely get rid of at least one more. Genoa might be the one, or even Savoy. I think Genoa. We'll break our alliance there. And Savoy might be about to die. They are at war with Switzerland. Let's break with them as well. Leaving us with Armagnac, Bourbonnais, Burgundy, Berry, and Portugal. So let's improve relations with our good friends in Burgundy and in Portugal, just to keep them on our side. For now, there's not terribly much I'm going to be doing. You need a little bit more manpower, but I'd rather use mercenaries. Oh, good, the economy. It's fixed. Oh, glorious. Let's see if we could. Yes, we could save an extra division there, so we will. And we'll simply add a mercenary stack instead, which I can afford, and it will save us plenty of manpower. So I shall. And you will be a 22k stack. Could afford 4 more mercenaries, but we won't do anything like that just yet. France is remaining to suffer with their nonsense. Scotland and Provence. I don't have a CB against Provence, so I won't be able to go do anything there. So if I do want to war France, I will have to wait and the forced union would be 100%, but I would much rather not. Oh, the Queen has died, so we're in a regency for the next few years with Philip Lancaster, who is pretty darn useless. I'd much rather the regency, honestly. Government reforms, nothing we can do there, but that's all perfectly fine. Just need about 300 admin for here. I get Diplo, but not admin. I could get admin. I have to make a generous donation in return, no? I'd rather not lose my legitimacy and prestige. You know what? Sure, let's lose a bit of that. So I get some monarch points, enough to core Touraine. Very good. I could give Orléans to Berry to save on the coring there. That might actually be worth it. I'm not sure. Orléans is 17 development. I think I'd rather keep it and just integrate you at a later date. No, it'll be very easy to integrate them with a current size. But I'd rather feed them. But do I need to feed both? I could feed one, I could feed the other, or I could feed both. If I'm going to feed one, Bourbonnais is in the better position. They are Frank. These guys are Occitan and such. Here's Berry is Frank, and this land here is Frank. So I could just make Berry the owner of all this land, and integrate them there. With Bourbonnais, they are a little wrong culture for this land. I'd rather have an Occitan like Gascony. I could release Gascony. I'd rather not, because there's 2 provinces directly to me. France, though, is getting fucked. So that's glorious. We can all celebrate as France gets very weak. Oh, I can enact. What do we want then? National tax modifier or national manpower modifier? Whew. Tax. 10% would give me 1.2 ducats. Manpower, 15% would get me an extra 20 odd per month. I think manpower help us a lot more in the long term. Performance is up to no good. Once the truce of Brittany is gone as well, I will attempt to take over them, but the truce here is going to last quite a while. So hopefully we can get here before they are to do that. An education for a king. The tragic part of the previous king is that Philip without a parent, but not without guardians or tutors. Advisors serving as our court are preoccupied with giving him the best education available in preparation for ruling England. Hoping to gain favour and influence in the future, many people try to serve as primary influence. Ultimately, one of them likely to succeed, impacting what sort of ruler Philip will turn out to be, administrative, diplomatic, or military. Well, he is currently a 012. I think administrative will be most useful, have an extra admin. Excellent. And again, treason against England. Recruitment is out of necessity, something that has been somewhat decentralised affair. Often it will be entrusted to nobles to the capital, and then they are responsible to turn up with a set of men in various provinces under control. Lose professionalism or gain professionalism for unrest. I'd rather not deal with unrest for now, so we will lose that. An excellent. The Battle of Anjou was done, and the core of Jedburgh is made. Thank you, Jedburgh. Oh, the army's already back. Let's see what I can do with autonomy. Good, let's take Anjou a bit closer, and Orléans. Change of culture, we're not going to mess around with that just yet. We could build one of these. No, we couldn't. We lack the research. Okay, so for now, let's just worry about other things. We could increase our trade here. Let's put you up to max, and I would like it if you went away. Avoid enemy fleets, yeah, stop. No, evade enemy fleets and protect trade. Hopefully that means you do go back if a war were to start. Mission settings? Aggressionist, caution, bold, no. Yeah, just cautious. Okay, that'll do then. Excellent, that'll do for this episode. I won't record every bit of gameplay because there will be a lot of nothingness. So what I'll do is I'll play privately until the time comes to either go to war with Brittany or France again. I'll see you guys then, thank you for watching, goodbye.